It takes a lot of balls. See how they stack up here. Good positive play off the bat.
Yeah, Genie's definitely been playing very well that I've seen, especially off the forehand.
Both her and Maddox have serious eye protection, sunglass wear. Oh, it's too good. I mean, she's able to attack from anywhere, down low, out of position, doesn't matter. Erokhina is a competitor too. She gets fired up. She's feisty. Choosing to play straight up. Waters and Parenteau.
Yeah, they tend to do that. And the one thing I've noticed is if they ever, very rare times, if they ever get behind or they endanger losing a game, then they switch and put Leigh on the left all the way. I think they recognize that they're more effective with Leigh on the left, but they tend to play straight up a lot anyway.
Stop bleeding at 2. Christine Maddox to serve. A little too much pressure there. It's tough to get into the kitchen. Their Waters Parenteau are just firing away.
Big overhead there by Maddox.
And Leigh smiling, having fun. It's fun when she dominates everybody. 2-0-2. Good point.
And they get on the board.
Erokhina on drops and transition, she's just so solid, but rarely misses. Add a little offense to the end of that rally. Another attack straight up.
I think that's the move. That's what we saw when Brighton Rohrabacher did beat them a few weeks ago. It was all-out power and power directed at Parenteau.
All right, they tie it up. Good little run there just to get the confidence up. Good spot.
So Anderson, I'll give you your tough question of the day. I gave this to other people. Who's the second best woman pickleball player? We know who the best is. Who's the second best?
Well, it depends on the do you mean in all 3 events?
Well, It's always an interesting question. Like we say, who's the best pickleball player in the world? We say Ben Johns. We're not really saying, well, Ben Johns the singles player, or Ben Johns is mixed doubles. Just overall, the impression you understand Ben's the best player. Same with Ann Leigh. I mean, we just all understand she's the best player. So kind of who's second best? You know, you got Parenteau, you got Bright in the mix.
I think
Anna doesn't play too much singles, but she's a pretty good singles player when she does play.
I think you have to give the edge to Parenteau. She's just like dominant for so long and such a high level, and Angie's a better singles player. So for me, that puts her slightly above, but very close.
Yeah, it's definitely a conversation now. We see Parenteau has not had nearly the success lately in singles that she used to, and mixed doubles, you know, not great lately. Brooke Buckner's been playing some really good singles. Kate Fahey's starting to have a little more success in doubles.
Kate Fahey's very good. I was lucky to play a tournament with her. Great player. All right, second serve. Get off 2 here.
Erokhina's forehand is really good. She gets on top of it and gets some good topspin, a good dip. That's not going to work.
This is tough because they get one more ball back than you're expecting or able to handle, and it's it's really tough to put the ball away. So.
Christine seems to be hitting a lot of backhands where I think she's got an opportunity to change and hit a forehand. She's to me not getting enough power off that backhand. If I was Waters and Parenteau, I'd just attack Maddox and attack her backhand. She's not doing very much with it. Stay away from Erokhina.
Timeout taken by Erokhina Maddox.
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click leagues today to get started.
It's close.
No, I think Alshon's a good pick right there. Obviously, we saw Diascu the last match, and he played some good ball too. We don't think of him maybe quite as often since he doesn't play singles.
Ooh, just deep.
Discussion here.
They're calling it out. Not going to challenge. I've seen her make that shot before, so it seems improbable, but it could definitely be done. 2-8-1. Maddox to serve.
That's such a nice shot from Erokhina.
Oh, great play. Set up by Erokhina's.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like much, but that is just a really good topspin forehand drop.
Yeah. And she makes it every time.
Uh-oh. That's the curse right there, Anderson. If she misses one now. Oh, okay, you're okay. No commentator's curse.
She's immune to that. It's too mentally tough. So 3-8.
3-8-2.
All right.
It's a good topspin roll.
Yep. It gets on you quick too. Like it's not. It doesn't really hang in the air. It's just sort of got a lot of action on it.
thought Genie could have poached that one.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
didn't think it was going on.
I mean, to be fair, like most of the time that shot's going out, so you don't even anticipate it. But the team they're playing is so good, like they get their shots back regularly. 8-4. Yeah.
Well, it's looking about like we predicted before we went on with the match. Anderson asked you what you thought the over/under was for points scored by Erokhina and Maddox. He said 7.5. I guessed 8 and took the over from that. They're looking like they're right about it on the number here. 4 in the first game.
9-4-2. Points. Game points.
Game point, 10-4-2. Waters to serve. What a miss.
Side up.
She's going for it.
4-10-1.
Oh, tries to wrap it around all the way to the other side. Just barely misses.
4-10-2.
Big serve.
Side up. Game points.
Yeah, this is tough to get into the kitchen. I mean, it's
Well, I'd rather see Christine hit that shot cross court. Give herself a little more room.
10-4-1.
wow. I mean, it's just perfect placement. 11-4 game.
Yeah, I've been impressed with what I've seen from her the last several tournaments.
0-0-2.
Gonna switch to put Maddox on the left, which is interesting.
Not sure I would do that, but see how it works out.
Oh, gets it back. Wow. I mean, that's what's tough. She played an amazing point for 99% of that point. It's just that last shot. I mean, most of the time that'd be a winning shot, but side out. And it's interesting why they didn't just switch server bands in between games instead of starting out with having to unlock.
Yeah, I'd be curious to ask them what they think they saw. Are they just mixing up to mix it up, or is there something specific they saw? Because I would much rather have Genie on the left.
1-0-1.
Maddox had a little more firepower, I think, so that might be the reason.
Second serve.
I think I want Genie hitting as many forehands as I can.
Right. Well, back into the middle works that time, so have another bite of the apple, see if they can put some more points on the board. But
0-1-1. Second serve.
went for the running backhand rip up the line, just a little deep.
It's a pretty tough shot to keep in. I think you're better off trying to chip it across court and give yourself time to reset.
I mean, again, like, I guess almost every other team out there, they would win that point, probably. I mean, that's just demoralizing. Wow, what a shot. Just painting lines out there. Great shot from
That
Erokhina.
was one of the best shots we've seen all day from anybody. That was not an easy easy one to even see the ATP was there.
Point. Two, 2.
Oh boy, they played at such a good point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're playing good points. Like, they really are. It's just, it's a last shot. Still early in game 2, though. I mean, there's always a chance, but yeah, just deep on the serve. Wind might have carried it just a hair.
Back to Genie on the left. Such a nice drop from Erokhina right there. Again, look at that.
Yeah. I mean,
she's frustrated because she hit about 6 good shots in a row and just couldn't win the point. It just kept coming back.
yeah, I mean, I don't know how well this translates to viewers at home, but the level of focus required to get all those back in quick succession, I mean, is insane. Trying to get in. Here we go. Back over to Waters Parenteau.
3-0-1. Second serve.
Parenteau also switched to the new Selkirk paddle. I believe it's a little thinner, maybe more pop.
3-0-2.
You know, they're seated 19. Erokhina, no insult to Christine Maddox. Erokhina is not a 19 seed. She just isn't.
No.
That would be 38th best player. Come on. Maddox, okay, I can see 19 seed, but Erokhina, I think she deserves a little bit better partner, get some better results. She should be more like about an 8 seed or
Wow.
9 seed.
A shot from Waters. Threads the middle.
0-3-2. Side out.
You need to stay down on those. Erokhina's netted a few. That usually is from standing too straight up.
It's also interesting, too, because Erokhina and Maddox definitely have a height advantage. Each of them they're almost 6 foot tall. And Waters Parenteau are, I don't know, 5'6", 5'7". Maddox on top of that one.
Good play. Finally, one of those where they play a really good technical point all the way and get the put away.
Yeah, they're holding them at 3 for a while.
Need some offense. There's Erokhina again with a perfect
perfect drop.
Topspin drop.
Second serve.
Ah, so close.
You just can't convert it into a point.
0-3-2.
Another.
Again, money. That's a good shot, too.
No, just deep. Erokhina holds the finger up, letting everybody know. Finally get off 0.
1-3-2.
Not sure why Maddox runs around her forehand there.
She has a good backhand. I mean,
She has a good backhand, but it can't be better than the forehand. Plus, her backhand's kind of flat, so we saw that one. It was still kind of rising as it got over the other side of the net. Easy to get on top of by the other side. I'd rather see a forehand, especially one with some topspin on it. Nice shot.
what a point.
Great point.
It's a little deep on the. Wow, that was hard fought. I mean, that's what it takes. And it's not even for a point. It's just to get the second serve. I mean,
that's true.
3-1-2.
Play a great point, and it doesn't show up on the scoreboard really.
Good get. Oh. I think I would say Maddox is playing a lot better this game as well, and you know, it's just I don't know how much of a difference it'll make here, but they're giving themselves a fighting chance.
Got to get on top of that one.
Yeah.
Just a little late.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thread the needle.
Yeah, she's just so good at finding that little seam in the middle where there's no protection. So that was a great shot. Second serve. Another perfect drop. Yeah, I don't think Erokhina's missed a drop in 20 minutes. I mean, I could be wrong, but it feels like it.
It's not just in, though. They're in with topspin, dropping, putting a little pressure on the opponent.
Oh, yeah.
The waters are so good in response to it, but doing what you can.
Good pull. Get another side out. I mean, they're playing good defense right now, Erokhina and Maddox.
Yeah, it's actually a reasonably long match for what the score is. Nice.
That's wicked. I mean, Erokhina, like she knew it was going there kind of too. She was a little late to it, but I mean, to make that shot over the high part of the net.
And it was in by a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it hit it deep, but no, not even close. There you go.
That was a nice athletic play from Maddox.
Got on top of that one.
Good old backhand overhead and forehand overhead combo.
2-4-2.
Wow. I mean, that thing was like on a string. He got there so quickly.
3-4-2.
Oh,
I thought that was a pretty good lob.
yeah. So she handled it well there. But the lead is cut to 1. 4-3-1. Parenteau to serve.
4-3. I'll be calm. 4-3-1.
Erokhina got on top of that one. Waters was looking to crash, so you always got to be wary of that threat. Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice play.
Yeah. That's another nice athletic play.
That's
Full
where
extension.
I definitely like to see Christine hit more forehands.
3-4-1.
Oh.
Second serve.
I mean, that's what you got to do, though. Like, that's the right play. Just barely missed.
Oh, where were they?
Side out.
Should have gotten the line on those shots.
Good amount of variety in these rallies. I like they're throwing in the lob, trying to disrupt the rhythm.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of that.
No way. Okay.
Second serve.
Another nice roll from Erokhina set that up.
Four, three, two. Point.
Short return.
5-3-2.
Parenteau with the one hand flying back in attack. Erokhina got enough of a paddle on it. 3-5-1. No way. In.
Wow. Good shot.
Another one. Oh, what an effort. Maddox, knew she's on the full stretch, throws up the lob. It kind of gets them reset, but too much firepower at the end.
It's gone.
Side out.
Watch your head, Petty. Federico Stacks, you just joining us into the tent for a moment.
5-3-1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, as good as Erokhina's forehand is, her backhand is almost equally as good.
5-3-2.
Yeah, she's just got to stay down, not net it. Mistakes seem to be into the net.
That's a nice, crisp drive from Parenteau. Ball was humming over the net. Tough to handle. 6-3.
3-2.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good poach. That's the right idea.
I mean, perfect lob into the sun.
Again, as well as Erokhina and Maddox have been playing the second game, they're down 7-3.
Side out.
All right, side out. 3-7.
3-7-1. Second serve. Here we go.
Wow, that was a drop winner.
Wow.
I don't see that too often.
Leigh must have been leaning middle to catch her off guard like that.
And that was from the right, too. I mean, that's what makes it more impressive.
Inside out backhand. There's a good shot from Maddox.
Nope.
Yeah, good lead there.
Timeout from Parenteau
Forces a
Waters.
timeout from Parenteau Waters.
Feeling the heat a little bit, but good timeout.
Yeah. Erokhina and Maddox continue to hang around. And we've got our duper numbers up on the screen. Again, that was our duper on Waters Parenteau 6.312 and Erokhina Maddox 5.500. With that spread of, well, if they return to Maddox, I don't want her to run around and hit that backhand. I want to see her hit a forehand. Well, that was a good backhand.
I mean, they set that point up so well.
Now just kind of backed off the line. You see where she was when you hit that shot, about 3 feet behind the line.
Yeah.
It's tough to get in a firefight and be fighting from 3 feet behind the line.
7-5-1.
Good poach from Parenteau.
A really good coach by Parenteau. Good reach on that one.
8-5-1.
1-1-2. Side out. 1-1-1.
Oh,
Point.
a little out. I like the one-handed backhand poke from Leigh. That was
Yeah, I was just going to remark on that.
Nine hit.
Every player,
9-5-1.
very top level. Nice roll.
I mean, just like that little misdirect from Leigh,
Match point.
kind of like an inside-out crossbody. That's, I mean, so good.
Gets us to our first match point.
10-5-1.
That'll do it.
Point game match.
Good match overall. I mean, it says 4 and 5, but it felt like closer than that. A lot of long exchanges, but too good from the number 1 seed.
No, you're definitely right. There's games that are 11-7 and aren't that close. There's games like that that are 11-4.